Welcome back to Raw Marketing. This is episode 8. We're on a roll today. This is the third and final episode for today. And the question for this video is, should I use AdWords Conversion Optimizer? Is it worth it? My answer to that is hell yes it is. It's almost always worth it. There's a caveat. You need enough data in your campaign in order for Conversion Optimizer to do its job and do its job well. For those of you who don't know, Conversion Optimizer is a feature in Google AdWords that allows you to bid on an action instead of bidding on a click. So the default method for paying for ads in Google AdWords is on a CPC basis, cost per click. This is pretty common across a lot of marketing channels. And that's often where you start with an AdWords campaign. Once you get enough data in your campaign, enough clicks, enough impressions, enough conversions, an option opens up for you in AdWords that allows you to turn on Conversion Optimizer. It's in the Settings tab. And what this enables you to do is only pay on a CPA basis. You bid on a CPA instead of a CPC. CPA is cost per action or cost per acquisition. It depends on your favorite acronym, really. But the reality is that instead of always paying for the click on your ad, you're really trying to go after actions that matter for you. So did somebody download your white paper? Did somebody actually make a purchase? By turning on Conversion Optimizer, you get to tell Google how much you're willing to pay for that action. How much is a newsletter sign up worth to you? Is it 50 cents? Okay, then say you only want to pay 50 cents for that sign up, and Google will try to automatically adjust your bids, adjust your placements, the time of day that your ad gets served up, everything, keywords, everything in your campaign to make sure that you're getting the most actions for the price that you're willing to pay. Here's the trick though, is you need data in there for the optimization algorithm to do its job, right? Think of data like food for this thing. It's a little animal in there. Actually, if anything spontaneously turns into Skynet on the internet and like all of a sudden becomes self-aware and we weren't paying attention to it, it's going to be this optimization algorithm because it has Google's entire massive brain and it's constantly trying to get better. My quick doomsday scenario aside, typically the rule of thumb that I tell my clients is if you have 100 conversions in your campaign within the last ideally 30 days, you can stretch that out a little bit, but that's when Conversion Optimizer will really start to sing for you and crank away, and you'll see just a great growth, a great uptick in conversions. Your costs will go down. That's the time to turn it on. A lot of times in the actual AdWords interface, it will tell you that Conversion Optimizer is available, in my opinion, long before you should turn it on, sometimes with only like 30 conversions in there. I always shoot for 100. So with that in mind, Conversion Optimizer works a lot better for businesses that have a higher volume of conversions, okay, higher number of transactions, things like a mortgage business or a car dealership, things like that, high ticket items where there might actually be less conversions going on in any time frame, probably aren't going to work as well. Well, honestly, typically don't work as well, but they can. There's ways to kind of massage that into working better for you. But yeah, so should you turn Conversion Optimizer on? Yes, it works the best though if you have lots of conversion data in your campaign and you're doing a high volume of conversions. If you do that, you turn it on, if that sounds like you, turn it on and see what happens. Usually the conversions go up and your costs will go down, and it's a big win across your entire account and all of your campaigns.